Ow! Yes. He or she may most likely have been the shit back in their younger days, back when contemporary was still a new thing, back before adult categories were split into junior and senior adults. But as the years wore on, and the lifestyle they pursued packed on the pounds, and contemporary became more inventive and mainstream, they were secretly relieved when junior and senior categories became the social norm. But they found out that they couldn't quite pull off the contemporary moves like they could when they were younger. So they slowly faded from the trail, only to pop up every now and then when there was a quote-unquote old style special. And finally, when old style became a Powwow Trail norm. While they were the top dog in all things contemporary back in the day, they somehow know all regarding old style. Chances are good they've exclaimed that their humble roots began in old style. And it was a grandparent or a great-grandparent who got them started in said old style. Okay, this dancer has the sickest beadwork you have ever seen on the Powwow Trail. Most likely they're done on like size 15 beads, and it is full-on beadwork. They have crisp black and whites that average in length of like 24 inches. 24-inch black and whites, holy damn. They also possess a handful of championship jackets from specials of powwows you've never heard of. But every now and then, they'll make a dance-off for 3rd or 5th place and even make the final rounds of a special. Now, don't get me wrong, they're good people to hang with at the 49 or the bar. But when they're on the contest floor jamming to that sick Northern Cree song, they continue to overstep. Or their contemporary moves aren't all that. And they may have, at best, 3 or 4 signature moves that they continually do during the song. And if not, they're usually just two-stepping out there. That is the Flashy Mediocrity. Okay. This one shouldn't be that difficult to notice on the floor. They have black and whites and feathers galore. Their feather accents have feather accents. And those feather accents on top of feather accents, they have some real sick thread work going on. Usually, just because they have more access to areas to put feathers, it's going to be a mad traditional dancer. Oh! With contempt categories being the social norm on the Powwow Trail, you'll most likely see this dancer who looks like they're auditioning for those reality talent shows like So You Think You Can Dance, or World of Dance, or America's Got Talent, or, something. Anyways, their footwork is sick. Matter of fact, it is so sick that while watching them, more often than not, you can swear that their steps aren't even on beat. And to go with all that sick footwork, you could have swore you saw lights on their outfit. This dancer is good. They are exceptionally talented. Their gift of dance has become sharpened through hard work and lots and lots and lots and lots of practice. Even though they were naturally gifted, they still put in the hard work and practice. A third of their powwow season is spent being head dancer at various powwows throughout powwow country, but the other 2/3 of their powwow season is spent either champing out or placing in various specials and contests on the trail. But where does the celebrity status come in, you may be wondering? And here's your answer. It comes from all the tags they are tagged in various social media, as well as all the pictures upon pictures upon pictures that are taken of them. And it's splashed all over social media land. Okay, seriously, what more needs to be said? They're not seen at the local powwows, nor are they seen at their tribe's annual powwow. But they will get all game face for those 2 or 3 songs they get each session at the powwow. And chances are good they're the one in the lineup calling out for one more song. One more! But come late Sunday afternoon or early Sunday evening and the announcement of winners, and they're not one of them, they'll hit up all of their social media, humbly thanking the powwow committee for another great powwow. To all the dancers and drummers for their gift of dance and their gift of song. And they're most likely going to hashtag the hell out of their weekend with hashtag dance for the people. They can do it all. And they probably have the outfit for each category. They may even have the matching beadwork for each outfit. Dang. And there's a slim possibility that they even have an outfit for a category that's not even part of their tribal ways. Bonus points are given if they even have an outfit for the switch dance. This kind of dancer doesn't really practice their style of dance. They may be powwow once or twice a month if they have the cash on hand to powwow. But when they do dance, hola, for the next week or so, their legs are hurting. And you can tell they're hurting because they'll post it up on Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat saying how much their legs hurt. But while they're doing all that, they will also reminisce or post along with how much their legs hurt about the good times they had. They will even go so far as to even wonder why they don't powwow as much anymore. Back in the day, they were the bee's knees. They were the top dog. They were the grand champion of the Powwow Trail. But due to age or health reasons or old sports injuries, they retired around the same time they went into golden age and when adult categories became junior and senior adults. They are very knowledgeable in their style of dance that they have retired from. A lot of young dancers seek them out and ask for their advice, or they humbly accept their critique on their form. Not only do they dance, but they sing, or they backup sing if they're a chick, as well as paint and draw and sculpt and sew and bead. They may even dabble in events outside of powwow, like act or stage performance of some kind. Bonus points if they carry a full-time job that is not tribal employment. Oh.